Hi, friends. It is the first and second grade team. We are here to present you with a math lesson focused on place value, boys and girls. We cannot wait to learn with you. Please go ahead and put on your thinking caps and let's get ready to learn.
All right, hey guys, it's Miss Cisco. So our objective for today's lesson is I can identify ones and tens in 2 and 3 digit numbers, and I can use the read, draw, write process to solve word problems.
All right, guys, it's Miss Bridger. We're going to count. If you're ready to count, go ahead and stand up. I'm looking for friends to be on their feet. When you hear my count or my clap, we're going to go to our next 10. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, okay? We're going to start at 0, counting in 3, 2, 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Uh-oh. We got to go back. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. Now we're going to count by twos, counting by twos. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, we're going to pause. We're going to skip to 76, and we're going to start at 76. Ready? 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. You guys did it. You're awesome. Your math brains are now warmed up.
Hey y'all, it's Miss Graham. Now we are going to talk about place value. So let's look at this number over here. What number do you see? Did you say 49? That's right, it's 49. We're going to build it first. Can somebody tell me how many tens we need? Miss Graham, do you need 4 tens? Ooh, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count these by 10 and see if we've got that. 10, 20, 30, 40. Am I done, Miss Cisco? I think so, right? Give me ones. Oh, I forgot about the ones. Okay, yeah. How many ones should I add? 9. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so how many tens did we add? Looks like 4. 4 groups of 10. There are 4 tens, and there are how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's check to see if we got that correct. Oops, we messed up. What? It looks like there are only 8 ones. Oh. Let's try again. There we go. All right, let's look at another one. What number do you see? I see 65. All right, 65. How many ones do we need? 6. How many ones do we need? Oh, ones. Okay. So I think 5 ones, right? Yes, 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many tens should I add? Boys and girls, can you help me? What do you think? If we already used 5, I think it's 6, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count all of these to see if we've got the correct number 65. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So there are 6 10s and 5 1s. Let's check. Oh. We got it wrong again.
You added those. They're disappearing somehow.
That's what I thought. They're just trying to trick us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check again. Where are they going? There we go. All right, one more, last one. I see the number 18. So how many 10s are in the number 18?
Okay, so if we're going by tens, then we need to not look at the number on the right, because that's the ones place.
Yeah.
So the second numbers would be the tens place, and the second number is a 1. So that means that there are 10 of those. So 1 10.
One group of 10. That's correct. So there's one group of 10, and the next number is an 8, and that 8 represents 8 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So looking at our picture, how many groups of 10s do we have?
How many do you think, boys and girls? I see 1.
There are 1 10. Okay, how many ones?
Count them all up.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check. Oh, it took my 10 away.
Took the 10 away.
Gotta pay attention. Mhm. I don't understand.
Tricky, tricky.
There we go. All right. Miss Thompson, you want to start on some more place value?
Yeah, hi boys and girls, Miss Thompson here. Now that we have used our counters, we're going to continue to practice place value, but just looking at the numbers this time, okay? All right, so if you look on your screen, it says, what is the value of the underlined digit? So I'm going to look at my number. I see 145 as my number. Which number is underlined? The 5, that's right, good job. Okay, so I see that the 5 is in my ones place in this number, right? Good. Okay, so I have to decide if the 5 is representing 500 or 50 or 5. So take a minute, think about it. I think in this problem, the 5 is representing the ones. So I'm going to just do the number 5. There are 5 ones in this number. Yay! What is the value of the underlined digit in this problem? I see the number 25. Which number is underlined this time? If you said 2, you're right. All right, but in this problem, the underlined digit is in the tens place, friends. So remember, when we are in our tens, that 2 is representing the number 20, right? So I'm going to click on 20. Yes, we did it. All right, one more. Ready? Here we go. What is the value of the underlined digit in this number? I see the number 311. So do you think the underlined digit is for 300 or 30 or 3? Take a second and think about it. Good job. If you guessed 300, you would be right. Excellent work, everyone. Okay, now we're going to move on to some word problems with Miss Smith.
And girls, this is Miss Smith. So as you already know, we've used our counters, we've worked with numbers, And now we're going to move on to word problems. So today's word problem is 13 apples are on the table. 10 are red, the rest are green. How many apples are green? So what numbers are we working with today? If you said the number 13, circle 13. And what's our second number? 10. If you said 10, circle 10. So we know we have 13 apples and then 10 of them are red. So let's write an equation, or let's use a drawing for that. I have 1 10, and how many ones do I need in the number 13? If you said 3 ones, you are correct. Now, it's asking me how many apples are green. So I need to figure out how many apples are green. Do I need to add or do I need to take away? If you said take apart or take away, you're exactly right. Now, when we do subtraction, we know that means to take away, take away, take away. Now, how many do we need to take away to figure out how many apples are green?
It looks like if we had 13 apples and 10 are red, we need to take 10 away to find out how many are left, are green.
Okay, so let's take 10 apples away, 10 red apples away. Okay, now let's count to see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3. So we know that 3 apples are green. So you can put your 3 in the box. Put your 3 in the box. Now, let's try this problem the vertical way. We know our two numbers are 13 and 10. So we have 13 minus 10. So if you take 13 and you take 10 away, you have 3 left. Very good. Let's do one more. You are correct. The next problem reads, 20 apples are on the table. 13 are red and the rest are green. How many apples are green? So we're going to use our drawing to write 20 apples. Now, we know we're working with the numbers 20 and 13. So let's go back and circle 20 and the word 13. So let's read the problem again. We have 20 apples are on the table. 13 are red and the rest are green. How many apples are green? So what do we need to do? Do we need to add or do we need to subtract?
I think subtract.
Okay, if you said subtract, you are exactly right. So how many do we need to subtract?
If we have 20 all together and we're trying to find out how many are green, I think we would have to subtract or take away the 13 that are red.
Okay, so let's take away 13 so we can find out how many apples are green.
I took away my 10. I need to take away 3 more.
So let's count to see how many apples are green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know that 7 apples are green. So you're going to write your 7 in the box And then we're going to try this the vertical way. 20 apples minus 13 apples. Now, I noticed that we can't take 3 from 0. So what do we have to do? Remember, more on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. So what do we have to do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna cross out my 2 and move 10 over. Then I can't subtract 10 minus 3.
Okay, so now we have a whole 10 up top. Can we take 3 out of 10? If you say yes, you are correct. So let's think about it. Let's put 3 in our brain and count up to 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know that 20 minus 13 is 7. Good job, boys and girls. Let's check our answer. You are so smart. Great job.
All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Tune in next week for our ELA and math lesson. We miss you and we hope to see you soon.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Miss you guys.